Armando Rubio and Kenny Niedermeyer from 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way have added a new family member, Frida, to their family of 5. The couple was last seen in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, where they documented their journey to becoming parents. While Kenny was initially unsure about becoming a father in his 60s, he eventually embraced the idea and agreed to start a family with Armando. However, they encountered a major setback when the surrogate they had chosen failed to show up at the Surrogacy clinic, postponing their plans for parenthood. Although Armando and Kenny's plans to have a baby are still in progress, they have welcomed a new member to their family, Frida. Armando recently posted a carousel of pictures of their new cat, Frida, stating, "Meet our new addition, Frida. She was rescued from an animal hoarding situation in our neighborhood." Originally, the couple only planned to foster the cat, but eventually, their whole family fell in love with her and decided to adopt her. Armando added, "Despite her challenging beginnings, she's now a healthy and happy 12-week-old and getting along great with our pups, Minka and Lola." What Armando and Kenny's new family addition means for their future. Armando and Kenny possibly decided to postpone their baby plans. Armando has a daughter named Hannah from a previous relationship, and Kenny is a proud father of 4 adult children. Despite already having a large family, Armando wants to have a child with Kenny. Although Kenny has agreed to pursue surrogacy, he has concerns about his age and being able to be an active father to their child in his later years. Despite these worries, the 90 Day Fiancé franchise couple ultimately decided to have a baby. However, their plans were disrupted when the surrogate didn't show up at the clinic. Since the conclusion of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5 in 2023, the couple hasn't provided any updates on their plans for a baby. With Kenny getting older and the couple facing setbacks with surrogacy, the couple may have decided to delay their baby plans indefinitely. Instead, they may have chosen to foster or adopt fur babies in need of love and care. Armando and Kenny already have 2 pets and appear ready to care for their new cat, Frida, potentially due to their delayed plans for having a baby. Our take on Armando and Kenny adopting a new pet. Armando and Kenny are currently busy taking care of 3 pets. Armando and Kenny, who have a deep affection for animals, recently announced their plans to renovate their pet resort in Baja, Mexico. They were enthusiastic about the rebranding and eager to offer love and care to animals in need. Armando and Kenny's decision to adopt the cat, Frida, was in line with their beliefs in showing love and compassion to all creatures. It'll be interesting to see if the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way couple will continue to pursue surrogacy now that they have 3 pets to care for at home. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Armando Rubio is addressing rumors claiming he was fired from the show along with Kenny Niedermeyer. While revealing his visa status to come to the U.S., Armando and Kenny are the first same-sex male couple from 90 Day Fiancé since their TLC Season 2 debut in 2020. Kenny from Florida relocated to Mexico to marry Armando and start a new life. The couple faced challenges in being accepted for their sexual orientation, as Armando struggled to come out, and Kenny couldn't adjust to Armando's country and culture. As the couple clashed over their decision to welcome a baby, Armando and Kenny also completed 4 years of marriage. However, Armando is yet to come to America, and here's why. Armando reached out to his Instagram fans so they could send him questions. Armando replied to a fan who asked, "Are you banned from the US?" and revealed he was being asked this a lot. Armando said that the process was a waiting game. Everything had been approved so far, and Armando was just waiting for his interview date, which still may or may not take some time, he added. Armando also claimed that a lot of people were also asking him if he and Kenny had been fired from the network. Armando added there was no truth to the firing rumors and called them simply made-up stories for views. Armando has noticed that a few fake Facebook accounts are using his name that post fake news about cast members. Some fans end up believing that it's coming from Armando, which is what I don't like, he added. Armando has tried to get these pages taken down without luck, so he has just given up. Armando has learned to live with it even if he can't keep up with what's being said. What Armando means by revealing he's not been fired from the show. Will Armando be making a comeback to 90 Day Fiancé soon? Armando and Kenny's last appearance together in the franchise was in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, which aired over a year ago. They never returned for The Other Way Season 6 as expected, even though their story never got a conclusive ending in the tell-all. Kenny had finally given in to Armando's demands to have a baby, even though their previous surrogate had duped them and despite the process having cost them more than $70,000. Kenny and Armando were divided over how many babies they wanted now. Kenny was against having multiples. However, Armando and Kenny haven't revealed if they had a baby, and it's been over 2 years now. There were speculations that the couple were facing money problems since they were not making a 90 Day Fiancé comeback and launching a picture book. Armando's responses to his fans don't suggest that this is the case. He's even hinted at the possibility of a return by dismissing the rumors of his removal from the show. Kenny and Armando didn't do anything that could have made the network ditch them. Our take on Armando addressing rumors about his ban in America. Armando is finally coming to America. Meanwhile, this appears to be the first time Armando has mentioned anything about his going to the U.S. He did not specify if he had applied for a spousal visa or was going to visit the States as a tourist, but it looks like the day is not far that he will be finally able to see Kenny's home and the rest of his friends and family from America. Kenny and Armando also have plans of settling down in a secret location in the future. It remains to be seen if it will be the 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Kenny's Street Petersburg. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, USA Celebrity Corner 24. Thank you for watching.